Hey guys, this is I Love Cooking from PC Peasants, and we are back for the finals of the King of C tournament. We are here with King Banana versus VEG in the finals. The draft is already underway. We have King Banana picking up EV, Cassie, and Kanessa really early in the three.
Yeah, I mean, Evie has been a staple pick right now in the meta.
Yeah, I,
She is the highly favored champion right now as the first pick.
I don't think we've seen a single game without EV.
It's just the mobility
Yeah,
she
it's
provides and
just
the confusion
so
she
much.
brings.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. So we see
We do see the
Androxus,
Drogos again on
VG.
Chuang. He has
Yeah,
been doing well on the Drogos.
yeah. Let's see how he does against King Banana now this time around. This should be a really tough match.
They have picked up the Kinessa. I'm guessing it's a Timbermill match. So we just have to find out.
Yeah, actually gonna pick up a Ying. Okay, Makoa and a Ying. Are they finalizing those picks? Yep, they're gonna go ahead and
All right.
see what the last pick for VG is actually. They're gonna pick up a Maldamba.
Maldamba. All right. Pretty
Yeah,
standard stuff.
yeah. This is the first time we're actually seeing Maldamba in this tournament, though, right? I don't think
He's a pretty good healer.
Yeah, we haven't seen him yet, though, right?
No. This is the first
Yeah,
match,
this
I
is the
believe.
first time. Let's see what he does. And still haven't gotten
Okay,
gold screen. Let's
so
hope that we don't
let's bring up.
get cursed this time around. Let's hope that we have a.
Well, it's gonna be a stasis as soon as the game starts. That's for sure.
Yeah, that'll be sure.
In this one room.
Yeah,
That's a ritual, dude.
yeah, that
It
we have
just
to go
has to
through that.
happen.
It's like the Makoa
Yeah.
meditating before the game starts.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see what I want to see what map we're playing on this time around. That
It's
was
like the moment of silence before,
yeah.
like calm before the storm. Basically.
Yes, that is true.
I'm guessing it's Timbermill because they did pick up the Kinessa again.
Yeah, that is true.
So let's see.
Let's see how it roll goes out. But I mean, I think like this time around, since with the Androxus, like they should be able to deal with the Kanessa, especially with the Drogos as well. I mean, it won't be
And
as bad as the Buck like we saw the last time.
yeah, and it is going to be a Timbermill match. So
Yeah.
they do have an Androxus. So let's see
Let's see how that
how the
works out for them.
Androxus and Drogos works out. Yeah.
And yeah, looks like we're in 85.
Alright, let's go ahead and
83.
85, yeah, 84, 83.
No, I'm at 81. 80.
I'm
79.
at 81 now.
Okay, I'm gonna pause
80,
at 75.
79, alright, 78, 77, 6, 5, let's go.
4, 3,
2,
2. Yeah, okay,
1,
sync up.
yeah.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go ahead and introduce the team.
Go ahead.
So on King Banana we have Pandog playing Ying, Jtastic on his Makoa, Agnigal will be playing the Eevee, Lord on his Kinessa, and Rincher on the Cassie.
Yes, and then over on VG, we're gonna have Myth on his Androxus, Chong on the Drogos again, Sprout on the Victor. I think he was Victor last time around as well. And we have
Yeah, that is correct.
we have Asani on the Fernando and Alukusu on the Maldamba. So let's
Yeah,
see.
and immediate Haven pickups from the red-sided team.
Yeah, we're gonna see 3 M's. Are you
see.
are you stuck at 29, 20, 30?
No, I'm at 32, 33. Okay, I'm stuck at 32.
Yeah, 32.
Alright.
Look at that, small.
This is our-
small hiccups coming out, but we
This is the ritual, guys.
have to go through it.
Welcome. Before you eat, you say your prayers. Before we start the match,
We
we
get
go through a
stuck.
moment of stasis.
Yes.
So this is our prayers. Say your prayers now.
Still
Alright,
haven't
let's
seen
look at the item pickup.
everyone buy up yet.
Okay, I'm back in.
Yeah, 32, 33, 34,
Alright.
35. Yeah, we're good. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Let's see how this turns out. Kinessa's gonna be
So
fun.
Cassie's gonna pick up the Cronus. That's probably to reduce the dodge roll cooldown, which it has some synergy with her incitement card. That almost resets her dodge roll if she hits the first shot after dodge roll.
Yeah.
I'm stasis again. Okay, no.
No, I'm at 1. 1.
Looks like Victor was AFK for a while. Hope that. All right.
Yeah. So anyways, it looks like King Banana was still deciding where they wanted to go. I think it was the Victor issue. But yeah, actually, it's gonna be the Ying going down really early, kind of out of position. VG gonna get a nice triple kill really early on. Victor picking up a double, and wow, the Drogo's dealing so much damage. He's gonna get one in the mouth.
Seems
Alba's
like-
even gonna pick up one. So
Seems like it's gonna be a remake because someone DC'd. So
Did someone DC? I can't see anyone
feels
DC.
bad, man. Yeah, someone DC that just got the news from an admin.
Alright.
They're gonna remake them.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna see a remake. That would have been a really good start for VG with that, you know, team wipe coming out really early into the round.
True.
So let's just chill. Let's see what happens. And
Let's see this peaceful game.
yeah, this is. I think they're gonna just completely stop. I think King Banana is just gonna give them the win. Or what are they doing?
Yeah. King Banana is gonna get the
Yeah. Okay, Ying is gonna be tripping somewhere off the side of the map. Or was that me just lagging? I don't know.
No, they're just chilling on the rooftop.
Yeah, they're gonna just hang in there. Yeah.
Just looking at the view.
Yeah, there was a DC, so it looks like we're gonna be remaking this match. So they're just gonna wait for that easy win to come out.
I don't know why Makoa is still contesting the payload though.
It's like, no, this is my win. What was that? Why are they contesting again, man?
I have no idea. But they are going to be remaking the game, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. Info's gonna die. Ying is gonna die as well. So it looks like finals will be delayed a bit. So let's see if they gave up anything in this strat. Victor doing so much damage even in warm up. I mean, we'll call this warm up, I guess. Wait, so if they're remaking this, do we have to restart a game? I don't think we'll have to restart a game, right?
Yeah. No, we don't have to restart the game if we wait out the entire match.
Yeah, okay, so we might as well do that. Some free
the
viewership
game,
for the. Okay, no, wait. I think
it's closed.
Yeah,
Is it closed for you?
Yeah, then.
Yeah, it just ended.
Alright, so hang in there,
I
guys.
guess they just got to know each other, say hello,
Yeah, just friendly
and
meet
go
up.
back and remake.
Yeah, friendly get together.
Yeah.
Okay, so hang in there, guys. We'll be back in a few minutes with the new lobbies coming out. Stay tuned. sorry for that small hiccup, guys. Looks like we're back. We've had the DC go through, and look like we've remade the game, and it's gonna be an AP remake. So we used to call
Yeah.
it in Dota, an AP remake.
Yeah, it's just gonna be the same picks.
Yeah, and quickly pick it up. Looks like both teams are eager to get
It's
right
just
back
some-
into the game.
Some BM coming out from Magnical, switching over to that Sky, just hovering over Sky and going back to Eevee.
You know, just I guess trolling, baiting out.
Just BM. We can beat you with Sky.
Yeah. So, what are your predictions for this game? What do you think is going to happen?
VG have shown their skills in the semifinals, but however, I do think King Banana
Is gonna
should
take
come out
this.
on the top.
I think
Yeah.
we're going to see a 2-1 series.
Huh.
I'm going to go with the 2-1 series.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be a 2-0 in
2-0?
favor of King Banana.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to give VG, like, that Drogos, the damage he's been dealing. I'm going to give him 2-1.
On the basis of like King Banana have been around for a while now, while VG just formed their team
Yeah, that is true.
before this qualifiers. So
Experience does
they
matter,
have a lot more
definitely.
synergy, more. Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely. Let's get right back into it. And
Okay, let's introduce the players again for anyone who joined the stream right now.
yeah, let's go ahead.
So on King Banana on the blue side, we have Pandog playing this Ying, Jtastic on Makoa, Rincher on Cassie, Kinessa being played by Lord, Agnical on the Eevee.
Yeah, and for VG, we're going to have Sprout on the Victor again. We're going to have Myth on the Androxus, Chong on his Drogos, which has been dealing an immense amount of damage throughout his run through the qualifiers and whatnot. And Lukusu playing the Maldamba, and we're going to have... Who did I miss? We're going to have Ace playing the Fernando. And it looks like we're off at 82, 81, 80. No problems, no
I'm at
hiccups.
75, 74.
Okay, wait, pause then. I'm at
Capture
70.
point spawning.
Capture point spawning. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Now I'm at
5,
7.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are we synced?
My game crashed, I think.
No, I think we're stasis again. I'm stuck at 10.
My HUD is gone though.
Okay.
I can't press enter.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna restart. my
Yeah,
game.
go ahead and restart and pause at 10. You can go ahead and
Alright.
jump in. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and wait for Velcor to get back in here. We're having a few technical difficulties. Please understand, guys, this is still a game in beta. It still has its own issues.
Yeah.
And it's a pause, apparently.
Alright, I'm logging in.
Alright. And let's... So are you back in? Do you need anything from me?
Guess wait for a bit. Loading profile. It's gonna take a while.
Alright.
Give me like a minute.
Yeah, I'm paused at 10, so you can jump in
Alright.
whenever you want. We're gonna go explore the map till then.
Yeah, do that.
You know, some production value.
Yeah, just show off the map. The new changes made to the timber mill.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty interesting. I want to see what this Drogos can do in this map. Let's see if he can deal with the Kinessa this round. Then Drox is looking mighty fine with that yellow skin.
The clown skin.
Oh, the Fernando.
Oh, he doesn't have the clown skin.
The
Alright.
Fernando, look at that. I mean, I'm really disappointed this time around. Like, I was hoping that the Makoa would have
Plushie skin.
No plushies. Why? Where are the plushies? Where are my plushies? He doesn't even have like a regular skin. Like, this is disappointing.
These skins. Alright, I'm at 02, 03,
Okay, I'm
Oh,
at
four.
10. Yeah, keep on counting.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
And I'm stasis.
Yeah, same. Alright, so I paused for no reason, apparently.
Alright, just go ahead and unpause.
Yeah, I've unpaused, don't worry.
Alright.
Just waiting for them to get back in. Actually, they've paused, apparently. I think
Okay.
King B dropped that down, like, they paused or something. Hopefully it's not another DC. Hopefully.
Yeah, well, the admin says no DC, so it should be fine.
Yeah, let's hope it's just a small. Yeah, are we back? 10, 11, 12,
No,
13.
I'm still at 10.
14, 15.
Still at 10.
Pausing at 20. Okay. Are you sure you're not paused?
Alright. No, I'm 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's go.
Okay. Are we sync 21, 22?
Yeah,
3,
3,
okay.
4.
Finally, let's get right into this, guys. Okay, so we're gonna have them jumping around spawn a bit, you know, having fun, chilling. Look at the beautiful orange snake from Maldamba. Absolutely love snakes.
Three colors. Snake.
I have a blue snake tattooed on my forearm.
So you're basically Maldamba in
I'm
real life.
Maldamba. I'm Maldamba without the real snake. Alright, so let's get off to this start. We're gonna have looks like they're gonna go
I
straight for
see
the
all Havens on the side of the blue team.
yes.
And Fernando's gonna pick up the Chronos. I'm not sure. Might end up for
Yeah, he's actually gonna pick up a
a
card.
defensive item.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Drogus is gonna pick up card rise, and first blood going in favor of the Eevee
King
actually.
Banana.
Yeah.
Yeah, immediately picks off
Gets
Victor. Really nice reaction.
Also managed to get the Androx as well. That could be huge actually.
Yeah.
And yeah, it looks like no capture point isn't actually going in anyone's favor as of yet. So
He's just trying to clean up and then get the
Maldamba
big capture
might
point.
does he get the Mako and the Ying so low, but they managed to get the Eevee comes in, gets the Maldamba and the Fernando. They're gonna save their skin, they're gonna heal up and they're gonna be fine. And that is going to be really great for King Banana. They're gonna get full control of the spawn point, and the Drogos a bit of trouble maybe. I think he's gonna back out, he's gonna be fine. Cassie's gonna fall back a bit as well. And wow, the Androxus is really low, down to half HP actually, and Cassie has to fall back a bit. Fernando and Maldamba are back, trying to contest this point. Looks like we're gonna have pretty tough.
Wow, that was good reaction by the Trobus. Immediately kills Agnical on his EV as soon as she brings in.
The Kinessa meanwhile manages to pick up a double kill, so that's pretty decent as well. And
These mines just being a nuisance.
yeah, and this is a pretty tough contested point. This is the Cassie. Oh, might be in a bit of trouble. She's gonna go down. Then Drox is gonna clean that up, and Fernando has good control over this capture point. He's gonna sit in that Maldamba spit, and looks like they should be getting this point. I don't see. Okay, the Mako's gonna pull him right out of that spawn point, but he's gonna run back in, and that should be the spawn point for VEG actually. Yeah, VEG's gonna pick up the first capture point, and they're gonna start pushing it. They have decent control over this.
This Drogo is just destroying, ripping through King B, picking up a triple kill.
Yeah, doing so much damage. The Kinessa does manage to get one, but it's not gonna be enough before she goes down. And Droxus is gonna jump right in Cassie's face, and that might be a dead Cassie. It should be a dead Cassie in there. There it is. But Kinessa's gonna get the refrag onto Androxus. It's not gonna matter.
The Mako and Ying are in tough spot right now. The team is not behind them. They should fall in.
Yeah, the Mako is really pushed up, but he's
Kinessa does find a kill on that Drogos now.
and yeah, it looks like the Maldamba is gonna get the blasted onto the Ying. And not having the Ying and the Mako in position are gonna be really problematic for them.
The Victor does get hooked by the Mako and instantly bursts down.
But yeah, I mean, looks like they've actually managed to get control of this again, and Fernando's actually in trouble now. He's gonna get sandwiched right over there, and that's gonna be the
I think
Fernando going down.
King B just haven't found their momentum yet.
Yeah.
Slowly getting there.
Yeah, slowly getting their ground back.
Having some hiccups.
Yeah, that is true. Kinessa finding good position now, and Eevee needs to jump in there now. A lot of damage coming out actually from King B's side. There's quite a bit of DPS output. Fernando's gonna try and push through. We need to get control of that objective. We only have a minute left on the clock. And Drox is coming out, not able to take down the Eevee. Just manages to get away, but she's really low. And she looks the other way. She gets the Drogos and the Victor, I think. But the Victor went down anyways. Drogos so
Yeah,
low.
that is good map awareness by King B. And Roxas didn't manage to find anyone with
Yes.
his ultimate.
Drogos is gonna go down, and the Ying dealing so much damage onto the Maldamba. He's gonna drop really low.
The
but
Maldama ult is gonna come out, but
yeah.
it does not catch anyone.
Yeah, and meanwhile we're gonna see
Now the barrage coming out.
barrage
Let's
coming
see.
out, and it might be able to catch the Fernando out of
It does not.
No, but-
Interesting. These
Yeah.
ultimates are not being used to their full potential.
yeah, they're not being used efficiently, we'll say. And actually, it looks like
True.
VG is actually in a bad position. It looks like this is gonna be an easy defense actually coming out for.
For
King
sure.
Banana.
And with all these used ultimates, I would say the next point is also in
Yeah,
favor of
and
King B.
King B is sitting on 5 ready ultimates, not even 95,
Yeah.
100% ready. Like as soon as they get to the capture point, they can start using those ults coming out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so this is gonna be interesting. If King B can get control of this capture point, then I think I can see them going through with that push.
Yeah. Also, they use the barrage and the Maldama ulti. Both are really good to have on a capture point contest.
Especially, and see, the thing is,
maybe-
how it's gonna be is like once they get the capture point, they start pushing towards VEG's base. The thing is, Kanessa gets more space to move around, get into better positions. To get, she
That
can
is
hide
true.
way better than she can when they're getting pushed. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's favorable for her to be pushing. Actually, I would say. So
That
let's,
is right.
let's see how this turned out for them. Let's see if they're gonna commit their ultimate straight into this.
Fernando gets hooked immediately, and the EV ult comes out. Oh, that was really nice communication by them. Makoa hooks a Fernando away from his team. Eevee goes in, ults the Maldamba, takes him out. Oh, it's just gonna be a clean up at 5v4.
King B is gonna have full control. And
But
Fernando
the
gets hooked
Kinessa goes
again.
down.
And that's gonna be the Fernando going down. Cassie's gonna take him down. And
Look at the
Makoa's gonna-
positioning from VEG, just trying to find the Kinessa. The back
Oh,
lines,
that hook.
everyone goes.
Beautiful hook coming in. The Makoa goes down to the Drogos, gets a nice double kill. But
The
he
Drogo's
should be
so
going down as
low.
well. Should be going down. Is he gonna go down?
Yeah, Winter does find it.
Yeah, he does take him down eventually. Victor gets one before that happens though.
However, VEG does have the capture point control now.
Kinessa.
Against all odds, even with just 3 ultimates, they
Yeah.
do find their place.
This is gonna be contested though, so I don't think this is the
Of
end.
course, we do see an injury coming out of Makoa, but defensive. Fernando going really low, procs the Immortal.
Yeah, he manages to get it off, but that should be a dead Fernando coming out. So then Drox is gonna go down. He actually manages to pick up the Ying before he goes down. Actually, he hasn't gone down yet. And the Kinessa with that ultimate,
Lord with the double kill.
the double kill.
The plays.
And yeah, I think this might. Okay,
Well, we do
this-
see high numbers. We do expect high numbers on Kinessa on Timbermoon, especially when
Yeah.
it's playing the Lord. He is.
And yeah, they're gonna go ahead and get the next point. And this, I see this push going through. I think there's no reason for this push to not go through. And the Drogos, gets shot so bad. And the Cassie's gonna find the Maldamba, but the Drogos is still alive, really low on HP in general. But
Yeah, the Ing just, the EV just causing confusion in the backlines, blinking in, blinking out, using the wormhole.
the Eevee is doing so much, though. I mean, it's now she's finally
Yeah.
stepping in with when she gets that space to do work around. And Drox is gonna
Cassie
actually
does
jump.
find-
Jumps onto the Kinessa and actually takes down the Kinessa. But Cassie meanwhile manages to get nice double, and Eevee manages to help the
Yeah,
Cassie
help
out,
her
who's
out.
really low.
She got stunned by the Maldama, but Maldama unable to kill her because of
And
Eevee.
Drox almost gets the flank onto the Cassie, but that ult coming out, just lets her know where the flank is coming from. So she
Yeah,
manages
this
to
is
get
good
out.
communication coming out. As I said, the chemistry between
Yeah,
the King B
really
members,
showing that
they're more experienced.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the fireball, yeah, but she does. The Kinessa manages to get the Drogos and he's almost got away. And yeah, I think this is gonna be an easy push. The Makoa is gonna try and go for that push. Fernando's
Victor
gonna
is
try and
out of
defend.
position. Is going to go down to the EV.
Yeah, and the Drogos is back. He
And Droxel comes out, unable to find the Ying as she uses her dimensional link.
and yeah, the Maldamba's gonna
This
try
should
as
be a
well.
push.
The Maldamba is losing so much. Actually, he goes down himself instead of getting the kill on the Ying. Bit of an overcommitment over there, and it looks like the push is going to be successful. And it looks like the first map is it's for King Banana to win this position right now.
Yeah.
because they
They
already
played
have
really well.
yeah, they have 2 ults ready to go, and they also have almost another 2 almost up as well. So
Yeah. I would definitely say the individual skills of the players are quite high, but the chemistry between the players
it's
is
really
really
good.
showing
Yeah,
on King Banana's side.
yeah. It is
Communication
noteworthy
coming
to say
out,
that
helping each other.
they have finally picked up a level 2 on Cauterize for the Drogos, so that may be countering the Ying a bit going into this.
Yeah, they have 4 cauterizes
Yeah,
and level 2 on the Trogos.
so that should help them out a bit. Let's see how that goes.
Let's see how it goes.
Mako has that blast shield up as well, so
Yeah.
level 3. That should help him out quite a bit. See what they can do out this. Looks like they're gonna actually meet up towards the left side of the flank, and Cassie Makoa might be able to catch the Drogos out of position. He's really deep in, but looks like he's gonna be fine actually. He's actually gonna pick up the Kinessa instead. And
Yeah.
looks like Makoa's gonna stay towards the capture point. Looks like they're getting points on the capture point. Fernando just gonna push through Makoa's shell and start hitting him.
The Trogos picks up a triple after killing the Kinessa, gets a double on the Cassie and the Makoa.
Doing so
Picks up
much.
another one. This Drogo is just ripping through
So
King B.
much damage. It's because they didn't punish him when he was out of position. They just, they couldn't do anything about it. And
True.
it's gonna give them complete control of the spawn point now, and that should be an easy point towards VEG. Actually, that maybe a bit of overconfidence coming there from King Banana, perhaps.
Possibly. Maybe a miscommunication on
Yeah.
the Trogos. Because they know the Drogos is going to go for the Kinessa. He has been doing it time and time again, every single round. Not sure why they didn't expect that.
That is true.
Really good play by the Trogos. Punches the Makoa in his ult.
Yeah, and the EV completely coming out there and getting a nice double. Kinessa picking up another one, and they're gonna get the Fernando as well. It looks like they're finding their ground again. Slight reset for them, but if they can hold this push off, even that works for them. So VG needs to be really careful about this push. Like, they can't get overconfident now that they've got the capture point. They still need to hold it together.
Yeah, Drogos needs to find his ultimate for the next point if he decides not to commit on this one.
Yeah, that is true. But I mean, with the amount of damage he's dealing, he should be completely fine. Like, he should
True.
be getting out any time.
Drogos again trying to find the Kinessa. Goes into the backlines, unable to find it. Okay, there we go. We're gonna have a little 1v1 with Kinessa and Drogos.
Yeah,
Kinessa
Kinessa
will
actually
get
gets
the
the
better
better
of
of that.
that. Yeah, with a nice little jump shot.
That is true, and it looks like they've pulled back, and Fernando gets hooked right back in, and he's so low and out of position. That should be a dead Fernando.
That is a dead Fernando. There's no one to help him over there.
Yeah, the Eevee is gonna go down to Maldamba. Meanwhile, bit of an
Droxus is
overextension.
going to try to sniff out if anyone is out of position, but I don't think anyone is except for the Kinessa. If he can,
Mako trying to
Get
see if
to
he can
him.
get a jump hook.
doesn't look like. Yeah, it doesn't look like the Cassie will allow that.
Yeah, and that should be a dead Androxus as well, I think. But no, he's actually healed up. And they're all stuck in this one choke point. Could be kind of dangerous for them. And the Eevee is gonna hit the Androxus right in the face. So much damage. They're in such a tight position, actually. And it looks like, oh, nice
This is
shot
really
coming
good
out
defense
from
coming
the
out.
Kinessa. And Eevee's
Yeah.
gonna finish that up. Looks like Cassie's trying to dive behind and get the Androxus. It's a really low Fernando. He's gonna go down to the Mako anyways. And looks like the Androxus is gonna go down as well, and that's gonna be a wipe for King Banana.
Yeah, this is going to be a successful. Very well played. The
That should-
payload hasn't even moved from the capture point.
Yeah, that should be a first. This is a first map going towards King Banana. So
No, it's going to be 3-3, so it all depends on the next point.
is it 3-3? Oh yes,
Yeah.
it is. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. So let's see. It's all about who gets this next capture.
And I'm stuck.
Are you?
Uh,
Do you want me to pause?
I got logged out. I got kicked from the game. Yeah, just go ahead and pause.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause at 14:05. Alright, just hang in there, guys. We're gonna wait and see if we can get back into this. Are you logging in?
Yeah, I'm loading profile.
Alright.
I just got kicked out of the game for no reason. Got logged back in.
we've been having a few technical issues. Hi-Res randomly kicking kicking us from
Yeah,
spectating and stuff
Harris
like that.
doesn't like us.
Yeah.
They don't want us to stream.
Don't worry, guys. But our dedication and commitment will still get these streams to you guys. All right, so
Still loading profile.
14:05. I am.
Oh,
Okay.
that sucks.
This is really intense. This is gonna be a really close point, actually. Everyone leveling up everything. We got a few level 3 items coming out. Should be pretty. Actually, item-wise, it looks like King B has the advantage over VEG, sitting on quite a few level 3s and a few level 2s as well. Whereas only Victor has a level 3 on blast shields for them.
Okay, it looks like the EV actually crashed. So we would see a pause coming in very soon.
The EV crash as well.
Yeah,
Okay. So it looks like it's not just us. Hi-Res hates the players as well.
that is true.
Mm-hmm. All right. For those of you joining in, we are casting the first map of the finals between King Banana and VEG. After this, we'll be playing. We'll be casting another 1 or 2 maps depending on the outcomes of the matches. Of course, this is a best of 3 series. King
Yeah.
Banana are the are the, what do you say,
Favorite team.
favorites
Yes.
to win this tournament. So
Yeah.
see how that goes.
But VEG also have been playing really, really well. It's going back and forth. So.
Yeah, it is definitely going back and forth.
However, both teams are having some technical issues as well as us.
Velgo, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
14:05. Where are you?
I think you'll have to stream the rest of the game without me because spectator. The way the spectator works is if I go ahead and spectate again, it's gonna start from the beginning. So 0-0.
You can't fast forward? I think you can fast forward, right?
I don't think so.
Alright, anyways, so I'll jump into it solo and you can
Alright.
join us for the next game.
All right.
The next map. So yeah, it looks like we're sitting at the spawn point. And a bit behind time, I guess. I think the match might be over already. So we'll see if we can get through this without any spoilers coming through. Yeah, so this is going to be really interesting. It's all going to come down to this push because if I think if what do you say, VG get the first point out, then they should be able to go through with the push this time around. They've actually messed it up
Yeah, it all
twice.
depends on the point contest, how well they play it out, how well
Yeah.
the fight goes.
So the EV is gonna see this flank coming out. All 5 of them stuck in this corner room. And this might be. Oh, but she's gonna get hit real bad by that Androxus as well as Drogos. She's gonna heal up. She's gonna be fine. Highly contested point. Makoa's gonna go down to the Androxus, and meanwhile the Drogos is gonna pick up the Ying, and that's gonna be an easy point for VG. Cassie out of position. Might find the Androxus, who's down to half HP. The Maldamba sitting side room. Evie almost catches him off guard, but she's gonna be able to get away. Maldamba going down, trying to zone everyone up. Fernando gets a pick on the Makoa. Meanwhile, Maldamba's gonna get traded by the Eevee. Cassie dealing so much damage. Everyone's so low. Fernando gonna hide behind the shield. The Victor also down really low, but the Cassie actually goes down. Eevee manages to get a pick on the Victor and gets a double actually on the Fernando as well. Meanwhile, Kinessa manages to pick up that Drogos, and it looks like they've managed to hold on to this. And this could be a really close point. And it looks like I am stuck as well. Looks like we're stasis at 15:55.
No, there was a pause coming out. Is this your first pause? Like, is this the first time you're stuck after
Yes.
resuming?
Yes,
Alright,
yes. Yeah, this is a pause coming out. Okay, right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
this was the
what happened with
EVDC.
the EV?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Alright, so looking at this now, this is a really interesting position for King Banana. VG is at 99, but they actually don't have. King Banana doesn't have any ults coming out, but VG is sitting on 2 complete ults and Roxas 42. So I guess 2 ults, we could say. But it's all gonna come down to if Drogos can get the Makoa, if he can catch the Makoa off guard, especially after he uses ult. That should be VG getting this point. Could be really interesting. But if they're able to bait it out, then they might be able to hold this position. Yeah, it looks like we're still stuck. Let's hope that it isn't a long pause.
Yeah.
A lot of items being picked up by King Banana meanwhile. So it looks like EV has picked up the mount boost. That's an interesting pickup. Master riding. Yeah.
Yeah, it's mainly because on Timbermill you can take Master Riding to get into the backlines as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Pick up that Victor, I guess.
Yeah, she's gonna be trying to pick up that Victor. That is the only person she's really gonna catch off guard. Maybe the Maldamba, I guess, but I mean,
Yeah.
that's gonna be
Even the
hard as well.
Makoa has Master Riding. Used
Does
to
he?
find those early hooks.
Oh yes, he does.
Yeah.
That is an interesting pickup. So, what do you think? Actually, are you ready to revise your position on this game, or what do you still see?
Well, I already made a prediction, so I'm not gonna move back.
You're not gonna move back, okay? You're gonna stick to
No.
it.
Just to interrupt you guys,
Go ahead.
Valgo, you can page up and page down for fast forwarding spectate. You
Really?
should be able to catch up. Yeah.
Alright, let me go ahead and try that.
Yeah, you can try that. I'm paused at 15:55. Yeah, hang in there, guys. We're almost. I think we're almost done with the pause. We've been having some issues with the spectate in general. Yeah. Hopefully, we should be resuming soon. Do you have any word of whether Agnical could get back into the game or not? Okay, yeah, as I said, it looks like we're back in the game. Vega, are you trying to catch up? Then I'll pause the game.
I'm still. I just logged in, so.
Okay. It's fine. I think we might be done with this anyways.
Yeah, just go ahead and finish this.
Yeah, okay. So it looks like the Victor's actually going to take down the EV. Victor is going to find at the Makoa, and he's going to take down the Makoa as well. That should be the Ying going out. There's a nice triple coming up from the Victor, and that is going to be the objective. And the Kinessa is going to go down as well after getting the Maldamba. And Drogo's Victor dealing so much damage this time around, but the EV is going to flank around and get that nice kill. Nice, possibly double kill onto the Androxus and the Drogo. That is huge. And if she gets the Victor as well, that would be intense. And she is going to get the Victor. She might be going down herself, or she's going to hide in that corner. But nope, she's going to be absolutely fine. She's going to get another one. A quad kill coming out on the Fernando. Absolutely going insane. Does she get... Yeah, she's going to get the 5th as well onto the Maldamba, doing so much damage. That amazing flank creating all that space, and that's going to completely stop this push. And I think that might just completely give King Banana control over this. And Fernando... Okay, the Eevee is going to get probably another double kill, but she's going to actually back up, play the save game instead of going for the fight, and actually she's going to go down. Maldama and Roxas are going to find her anyways. Meanwhile, the Kinessa is now her turn to do some damage. She's going to get at the Drogos and the Victor as well, and Maldama trying to do some damage in the backline. Is going to heal up with that spit. Meanwhile, the Makoa is going to pick up one while Cassie picks up another, and it looks like this. They still have a minute to actually go through with this push, but the payload hasn't moved too much actually. It's just sitting just outside of the capture point, so not much they can really do unless they somehow manage to get a pick on both the Kinessa and the Eevee. Both of them have been absolutely wrecking them with those pushes coming out. Cassie might be in a bit of trouble with that Fernando charging up under her, but she's going to jump out of the way and she's going to be completely fine. Meanwhile, a barrage is coming down and could be a bit dangerous for them. Meanwhile, the Cassie in a lot of trouble. She has her ult. She's sitting on that ult though, mostly saving it for the next round, assuming that they've already ended this push. And the Victor is gonna jump in. She's gonna get the Ying, gonna find the Ying, but they're all so low, and actually they've all healed up now. So VEG is just gonna try and go for this push, but can they go for it? There's no one to contest the payload, actually. Cassie's might find the Victor out of position. They're gonna go for the overtime. The McCall in a lot of trouble, actually. He's gonna try and hook the Maldam, but he's actually gonna get the Maldam with the Ying managing to keep him alive just enough. And they're gonna try and push that Fernando as well. Victor is gonna walk around and get one onto the Cassie, while Drogos gets one on the Kinessa. And that should be a dead Ying as well. Meanwhile, that was a successful defense. They couldn't keep anyone near the payload, and that is going to be a successful defense coming out. So it looks like we're down to a 3 out of 4 for both of them. So 3 on 3. It's all coming down to this push, and we're gonna see. Actually, we're gonna see King Banana sitting on 5 ultimates for this. 5 ready ultimates. This could be like just game breaking for them. Meanwhile, VEG do have their fair share of ults ready. They do have the ult on Fernando, Maldamba, and the Drogos ready. The Dox is almost there. He should be getting there pretty quick as well. Maldamba could be game breaking, with the zoning capability that it does have. Also, the Drogos could mean a dead Makoa, straight up. So it all comes down to how they position themselves with this fight. It's all up to the Eevee, I would say, to go and actually deal those amazing impact kills that she's been getting in the back. And looks like the Makoa's actually gonna catch the Fernando. It's not the Fernando, it's actually the Drogos, and that would have been huge. The Ying trying to deal as much damage as she can. Fernando down to half HP. VEG is so low, and those ults coming out, and both Fernando and Eevee gonna drop their ults, but that is gonna be a dead Fernando regardless. Then Drox is out of position a bit, but he's gonna drop his ult and get one on the Cassie. Meanwhile, Ying picks up one on the Fernando, and so low. Ying being able to do so much damage over here. Makoa gets one on the Androxus, and this could be the capture point for King Banana. Drogo's in position, he's back, but he misses the hook. Makoa is gonna miss the hook on him. And they have control of the spawn point, but there's no one here to defend along with the Makoa. Eevee finally jumps in with the Ying, and Fernando horribly out of position, and he's gonna go down to the Makoa, while Androxus is gonna take down the Makoa. Eevee manages to get one onto Victor, while Kinesta picks up one on the Androxus, and we're gonna go into overtime. Only Maldamba there, and he's gonna go down. That is going to be King Banana taking the first game around. Well played, nice, keeping their calm in the end, not giving up too much, holding on to those ults definitely helped them in the last round. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining us. This was the first map. We'll be back for the second one in just a moment. If you guys haven't, please remember to subscribe and like. It's still a small channel, growing, helps us out a ton. We'll be back in a second, guys. If you guys want to see the stats, I'm so sorry I missed that. We will be back in a second. Alright guys, we are back for the second map of the finals between VEG and King Banana. King Banana took the first game if you guys are just jumping in. Really tough game, back and forth, but in the end King Banana managed to keep their cool and take the last point.
That is true. They had a really good trigger control using the ultimates to
Yeah.
full potential. So
That made their job really easy for the last
Yeah.
point. Holding
the
on to
Jogas
results.
played really well throughout the match, but finally did miss his ult at the last
Yes,
last moment.
but I mean you
so.
can't really blame it. That was the Ying
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
a bit of an irritation.
Right, so we see Cassie being first pick, and then we get Evie and Drux's standard stuff.
Yeah, followed by a Drogos and a Fernando, so pretty much the same picks. We're gonna see a Pip coming out this time around. That's gonna be interesting, and we are gonna see the Shaolin coming out finally.
Yeah, fine. Is this our first Shaolin match?
No, it's a second.
No,
one,
this
but
is-
this
yeah,
is the
second,
second
yeah.
one. But I mean, yeah, we haven't seen him as much as we were expecting to.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, we're gonna see the Makoa actually gonna be switched out for Kinessa. Yeah, okay, that was just a misclick.
Oh, you see a double tank meta. Interesting. So they kind of force King B to take Heat over Grover. Some more BM coming out.
Grover. The hopes are real. It looks like we actually might. Is he gonna go for the Bardic?
Agnico's just going for the full BM with Sky Hovers and Grover Hovers.
Trying to tilt his opponent. Valid tactics. Valid tactics.
Yeah, good strat.
Yeah, he's gonna finally pick up the Bardic. And yeah, so what do you want to say about this draft? What do you think that? How do you think that this is gonna be played out?
I think both drafts are really good, but I think I'm gonna give the edge to. I'm gonna give the edge to King B again because of their mobility again with Indroxes and Evie, especially.
The Eevee is really doing so much over here, and let's see how much she can do actually over here.
Find out how the game pans out.
Yeah. Yeah, but they do have a double tank. That is going to be interesting. See how they deal with that. Only have a Bardic over here. But I mean, if that means we should be seeing a lot of records coming out, right?
Of course,
Let's see.
I would expect records on the Shaolin and Pip.
Yeah, especially since they have the Makoa and the Fernando.
Yeah, it's either the Shaolin and the Pip or the Shaolin and the Evie, while Pip gets cauterized. Either one of those.
Yeah, either way. They do have the Ying. They do need to get those card as well. So, have you loaded it? You loaded it, right? This Drogos looks so fucking cool. Look at those blue, pink skins. Not blue and pink,
Yeah,
blue
the
and purple.
skins.
So good.
Hers has been doing.
Why don't they have plushy skins for Makoa? What is wrong? Like, everyone knows skins are like half the win.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, skins equal.
It wins.
Skins,
I
man.
mean, it's so obvious. Why else would you have them in
Obviously.
game?
If you have the skins, you're gonna win the games. It's
Exactly.
it's obvious. All right, we're in our daily ritual.
Yes. No,
of,
I'm 14.
Stasis.
0-14.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah.
Stasis.
Yeah, we're gonna just chill a bit. Yeah, so we're gonna see a nice blue gun from Drogos and Makoa actually. Makoa doesn't have plushie. I can't stress how important it is to have those plushy skins.
Are you still stasis?
Yeah, I still am. Meanwhile, Eevee. Nothing special on the Eevee, I guess.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so you still stasis at 14.
Yeah, still says that 14.
All right.
Don't worry, you're fine, you're fine.
So this is the
Yeah,
ritual
are we
for
back?
every game.
I think we're back to 17,
No, 14.
19,
All right,
20,
15, 16,
21.
17, 18,
Keep on counting.
19. Just go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
Five,
5, 6.
six.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Okay, so let's jump into this. Let's see what happens. Any item pickups? We're only gonna see the Drogos picking up the Cauterize,
All right.
and see a Blast Shield on the Ying, Kronos on the Makoa.
Let's go ahead and quickly introduce the players again
Yep.
for anyone who just joined.
Yep.
So we got Chuang on his struggles, who's been doing really well. We have the Myth on the Makoa, Asani playing the Fernando Sprout on Cassie, and Ying will be played by Alukusu.
Yeah, and then over on VEG we're gonna have King Banana. We're gonna have J Tastic playing the Bardic, Pip played by Lord, Agnical on the EV, Panda WG on the Shaolin, and Rincher on the Androxus. And meanwhile, we've already started out with a really aggressive fight over here. Fernando
it's
really
lit-
low. Does he manage to get away? And are we stuck at 140? I just got kicked from the game.
I got kicked as well, yeah.
And was that a kick or did they remake or something?
I think that's a kick. Let's try spectate again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and try. And Q to spectate, but that's about it.
Yeah, these bugs, man. Perez.
This is so anticlimactic. I was like right about to get it. Shaolin was low, Fernando was low, and then we get kicked. Perfect.
Yeah.
Are you getting any messages? I'm just getting Q to spectate.
Yeah, I'm just cute as well.
Okay, so apparently the entire King B got DC'd. The remaking. Okay.
Okay.
High res, please fix. Please. Anyways. So guys, I think we'll be taking a short break till we fix this this reconnect issue. We'll be
Yeah.
back in a few minutes. Stick in there. Alright guys, we are back for the remake of the second match of the grand finals between VEG and King Banana. 60,
Yeah.
59 we're saying, right? 58.
Yeah, we think. Sorry about these technical difficulties,
Yeah, I
guys.
can't really help. Really buggy spectate feature.
True. Let's go with the players once again if anyone just joined.
Yeah.
So, Cassie is being played by Sprout. Ace Annie is going to play that Fernando. Ying on Alukusu. Chuang is going to be on his Strogos. And Makoa will be played by the Myth. And this.
Are we stasis again? Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, so over on King Banana, we're going to have Agnical on the EV, Panda WG on the Shaolin, Lord on the Pip, J-Tastic on the Barrick, and Rincher on the Androxus. So, how do you see this map going? Velgar, are you sure? Are we back? 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, I'm back. My connection is just being weird.
Alright.
What was the last thing that I said?
No, we just introduced the players. That's pretty much it.
Did I do my part?
Yeah, you did everything.
Alright.
Yeah, so it looks
Yeah,
like they're gonna.
stasis at 26. Alright, I got these. I got kicked.
Alright, I'm still here, 32, 33. Jump in whenever you can and catch up. Okay.
Alright.
So yeah, let's see how. What do you think about this game? How do you see it going?
I would still say King B is gonna take it just because they're more experienced and they have
Just the experience.
a good player chemistry between them. Yeah,
Alright,
but both teams have really good players
that is
in
true.
terms of individual skills.
So, King B with the Makoa. They've been playing the Makoa pretty well actually this time around. Those hooks have been pulling everyone out of position so much. The Androx is gonna get one. Meanwhile, the Makoa is actually gonna go down to pick after hooking him, but Ying is gonna go ahead and trade him back in. Fernando's gonna pick up one, and that's gonna be a four champions down for King B actually, and that means VG is gonna be getting the control point pretty easily this time around. They're gonna sit at 50%, nice, easy control. The Ying sitting back there, healing up that Fernando every now and then. And then Drox is trying to get a flank into the air, but the Makoa is gonna go really aggressive in this face and knock him back. Eevee managed to get away so low, but it should be a dead Drox. It's gonna be the Drox going down. Meanwhile, the Makoa going up, going down. He's in a really weird position. The Eevee is gonna heal up and then actually take the Makoa down. Eevee gets a nice kill onto the Makoa. And this is gonna be an interesting fight now, with so many players getting traded back in. Eevee trades for the Ying and they actually trade each other out. So that's gonna be an interesting pick. And Drox is really low over here. He needs to get out. Might get caught up by the Makoa, but he's gonna be fine. The Eevee's finally back in, and Shaolin actually manages to get a nice double into the Makoa. And Pip meanwhile picks up another one, and King B manages to get the first capture point after such a huge deficit, and that's definitely appreciable. The Eevee trying to find a flank, can't really find too much, and she's just gonna run back. Tries to get another one, can't really find it. She's gonna fall all the way back. And meanwhile, the Makoa actually finds the Pip. He's gonna take him down. And Drox is trying to do as much as he can. Everyone on King B, actually everyone in general, is really low. The Cassie is low as well. Fernando's so low, manages to find his way back. Almost heals his way back up. Makoa should be going down. Yeah, that is going to be the Pip taking down the Makoa as well. Meanwhile, Cassie is going to get traded by the Eevee. And this is putting King B in pretty decent position. Still managing to push up, but Fernando is trying to defend that. He's going to have to fall back. But he's going to go back in with his team. King B is kind of low. The Makoa is going to pull the Shaolin out of position. That's going to be a dead Shaolin. And then we're going to see in the Droxels coming out. Too much. He's going to get through Drogos, however. And Fernando's trying to hold this out for so long. He does have his ult, so he can be really aggressive over here. He can start pushing up whatever he wants. He's gonna help kill the Makoa along with whatever Makoa. He's gonna be taken down, and Eevee's gonna pick up, or rather be traded back in, and getting a slight lag over here. Alright, so there we go, we're back in. And yeah, the Drogos is gonna get traded as well. So many kills going back and forth. The Barrack is gonna go down as well. Makoa gonna try and defend this out. And oh, he almost gets the Shaolin. Slightly misses him. Slightly out of range. Ying trying to stay in the back, keeping the Makoa and Fernando alive. The Eevee out of position finally gets caught and taken down by Cassie. And this could be interesting actually. We're gonna see the Fernando charge right through that barrack shield, taking out that turret, and the Pip is gonna go down as well. Cassie gonna find him, and all three of them are stuck in this corner. Really weird position. They're gonna take a lot of damage from that Fernando's fireball and the burn coming through. Shaolin so low, not able to commit to that. Meanwhile, the Makoa in trouble. Fernando is actually in a lot of trouble as well. Shaolin doing so much damage to him. And we're gonna see the Ying get the EV actually this time around. The EV dying way too much this time around. And can they push through? It's already pushing to overtime. They need to get control of this really quick. But they're gonna find VEG is gonna find 3 quick kills onto King Banana, and that should be the defense for them. They're gonna hold on to that defense, and that's gonna be a 1-1 start for both teams. Wow, that was pretty intense. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how the second point goes around. King Banana making a few key mistakes towards the end. Bit out of position, getting a bit hasty, I would say. But yeah, let's hope that they can come back and take this. And meanwhile, we're gonna see a lot of items being picked up by VEG this time around. They're gonna be picking up level 2 of Cauterize on the Makoa. Actually, I have a bulldozer coming out on the Cassie, specifically for that Barrack, I guess. That's an interesting pickup. And it looks like King Banana is just gonna jump right into the fight over on the ledge. Barrack should go down. Barrack is gonna hang in there. EV ult jumping. It's gonna force them back a bit. Can't really contest too much to that. And King Banana getting early control of the capture point, sitting on a nice 20%. Fernando's gonna push back in once that EV ult goes down. The Barrack really low, and he's gonna get hooked right back in from Makoa while he tries to run away. Makoa is gonna have no business with him running away from him. And so low actually, and that's gonna be a Pip as well. These hooks from Makoa, this spot on this round. And Roxas and Eevee meanwhile trying to deal as much damage as they can from far away. They need to be careful. These hooks from Makoa have been on point, pulling players out of position right left, right, center. Roxas gets hooked again. These hooks from Makoa are absolutely game breaking. He might be able to catch the Droxus, the Shaolin as well, and that's gonna be an easy point for VEG. We can see if King Banana can actually manage to hold this push off now. They do have quite enough damage. See if they can do enough damage for those tanks. The Barrack getting so much damage. They actually don't have any wreckers for the Barrack actually, which is interesting. And all solo. Looks like I'm gonna go down again. It looks like it's gonna be a 2-3 man wipe again. The Drox is really low. Makoa is actually really low as well, but he's sitting on his ult, so he should be fine, especially with that heal coming out from the Ying. And the Eevee's managing to get one over on the Cassie. Definitely a needed win for King Banana. They're having so much problems with these pushes. Shaolin not able to deal enough damage, and it looks like we are stasis again. This is awkward. Looks like we're gonna stop in the middle of this. And looks like we're zooming every now and then. Still stuck kind of. The payload is coming, so it does look like this is a stasis. And it looks like we are back in. Yeah, it looks like we are back in. Slight awkward press coming in, and a nice ult coming out from the Androx is getting a nice double onto the Drogos and the Cassie. Definitely needed for the King Banana side. They're going to be holding this push off for some time, it seems. They are really low, so they do need to pick it up a bit. The Fernando might be in trouble. Yeah, nice. Another double kill coming out for the Androxus. Managing to hold his way for his team. Still have a minute to go through with this push. they're gonna be building defenses and going together for this second attempt onto this payload. See if they can get that through. Pip, meanwhile, trying to deal as much damage as he can. He does have his polymorph ready. And Makoa has been absolutely insane with these hooks, pulling so many people out of position, making life absolutely miserable for those, you know, low HP DPS heroes over on King Banana. He's gonna pull a Shaolin as well, and that's gonna be a dead Shaolin with the help of Drogos. He's gonna deal enough damage, but that is gonna be then. Drox is gonna take down the Makoa for them, which is definitely gonna help him. The Ying taking out those turrets, and looks like they might be able to hold this push actually. Droxus with those plays has been amazing actually. He actually solo holds that all the way through, and that should be the defense coming through. 13 seconds. They could still go for it if they do, but they do have the ults coming up all over on the King Banana. So actually, even VEG is sitting on quite a few ults. They are sitting on 2 ults. Drogos is dead, however. That's gonna be 3 down for King Banana. It's all up to them Droxus right now. And the Shaolin, who does have his ult, but he could be in trouble actually right now. Makoa is going to try, and he is actually going to get Enchanted. Looks like this push is actually going to go through. The Pip ult comes through, but is it going to be enough to stop this push? Eevee trying her best, but she's stuck as well, and that should be a dead Eevee. And they've used almost all of their ults. Not able to drop that ult down. That is going to be the push going through. And a 3-1 in favor of VEG actually. This is going to be an interesting... That is going to be an interesting turn of events, I would say. So, King Banana has to really step up and get their act together if they want to go through this. If they want to go for the 2-0 win, or they might have to. They might see themselves playing a 3rd game into this finals. For those of you joining, King Banana is up 1-0 from the first map. So yeah, we're sitting on now the items being picked up. We're going to see Shaolin picking up a level 3 on Wrecker. You can see level 2 cauterizers on the Androxus and the Pip. Meanwhile, there hasn't been a single Wrecker picked up over on VEG side. They've only picked up a single bulldozer for the barrack. That should be enough actually. Makoa trying to go for those easy hooks in. He's not going to find one this time around. Drogo's trying to do as much damage as possible, but so low, but the Androxus managed to deal so much damage. He's gonna take down the Drogos. Eevee's gonna find the Makoa, and the Shaolin is actually gonna find the Fernando as well. That's gonna be a 4-man wipe for King Banana, and that's gonna put King Banana in a good position actually. Table get nice control of the spawn point. It's gonna sit at 60% and counting. No one to really defend it this early on, and yeah, that should be the capture point for them. I don't see this being defended, and that is going to be the objective capture. And Shaolin does go down in the end, but they've got the capture point. They need to get this push through so that they can go to the final push. And Ko is trying to get those hooks in, but he's not going to hit any of them. But Eevee flanking him really low herself. She's going to get out. She's not going to take that risk. And then Droxus gets pulled out of the air by the Makoa. Again, those impact hooks coming right through. But yeah, it looks like this push is going to go pretty fast through. The Makoa finally goes down. The Eevee finally goes down. Then Drox is really low as well. Fernando trying to push back, and it looks like they have managed to go through and push them back. They are low DPS heroes, so they do have to fall back when they get pushed like that. When they're really low. And it looks like they've got control of the payload again. Barrack is trying his best to hold that through. Fernando's trying to take down this Disturb, but he's having a hard time doing even that. And that's going to put him in a really awkward position. He's going to use his shield and run back. And Eevee is stuck in a bad position. The Drogos is going to take her down. And that should... They still have a minute 15, so... Sorry, I felt like they didn't have that much time left, but they have more than enough time. They can go for a nice second push if they get their act together, and they definitely need to if they want to end this right now and then. But that is going to be the Androxus going down to the Drogos. Makoa is trying to stay in there, healing up with his shield and stopping that payload. Eevee in an awkward position. She's going to go back and heal, and it looks like we're going to be paused again. So, sorry guys for all of these pauses and technical difficulties we've been having, but can't really do much. And looks like the timer is still going, so I'm not sure if this is a pause or if this is just a stats coming out. I don't think it's a pause. I haven't heard anything about any players DCing, so I'm gonna guess this is stasis. Looks like we're back in 50 seconds. And yeah, they have a minute to go back and let's see what they do. The EV really low is actually going to get taken down by the Drogos. And Fernando is holding onto this payload. The Barrack might be in trouble actually. He's going to finally be able to take down the turret this time around. And the Barrack gets hooked back in, and that's going to be the Cassie taking him down. And the shield just completely breaks. Fernando's shield is completely taken away. And he does have his ult though, so he can be really aggressive over here without any worries of going down. And the EV trying to flank, but they're not gonna let that flank go through. Nice positioning coming out from VEG this time around. And it looks like we might be seeing another round of successful defense coming out. Yeah, it looks like we will be seeing another round coming out. Banana does have a chance to take it out this time around if they get the capture point and manage to go with the push. All VEG has to do is just get that objective point. That's all they really need, and they do have the potential to do it, especially with the two tanks that they do have. They have Makoa and the Fernando sitting there with both of their ults already ready. And yeah, actually even Banana's been holding on to their ults. They decided to go ahead and play it safe, hold those ults out so they don't have to worry about it later on. And yeah, they're going to be sitting on 5 ults, and again into stasis we go. The only person missing their ult is actually Cassie, but she should be getting it pretty soon, especially since she deals quite a bit of damage, even though the Drogos has been dealing probably most of the damage for VEG over here. And yeah, we're just going to be stuck again. We'll be out soon, don't worry. We'll be finishing this up. Hopefully this is just stasis again and not a pause, or is a pause and not stasis. I'm really disappointed with this McCoy. It would have been so much more fun if he had the plushie skin. I can't get over the plushie skin. Look at that. And yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at the items over here. I'm going to see level 3 blast shields over on the Cassie and the Ying. It's going to be an interesting choice. And I think we're back. Yeah, we are back. And they are sitting around here with these ults going out. It looks like, yeah, here we go. And the Drogo's going to go straight in for those early kills. See if he can get the Barrack out of position. Eevee trying to deal so much damage. He's going to fall back to the same position. And the Pip is diving along with the Fernando, and the Mako is going to hook him through, and that is going to be 2 easy kills onto the Barrack and the EV by VEG. And the Makoa doing so much this map around with his hooks on point, always pulling one of those low HP heroes out of position and completely messing up Banana's strats. He's going to get the EV again, but EV's managed to get into her ice block last second, but she's gonna go down anyways. She managed to drop her ult before she does, however, and that is going to help them quite a bit. But that, I think we did see the Fernando ult come out as well. No, the Fernando ult is still ready. We still even have the Makoa ult, so that should be seeing this game going in favor of VEG. And Droxus is gonna try and deal a bit more damage, but they actually do manage to get the capture point. They get control of the capture point, but can they get it fast enough? That is the question. The Eevee is going to try and stop this push as much as she can, and we're going to get paused meanwhile once again. Sorry guys for all of the technical issues. Can't really do much. Game is still a bit laggy, a bit buggy. We're getting there slowly. And this has put us in a really interesting position, with Banana actually having control of the spawn point, but is it enough? That is the question. Barrack is already ready with his shield and everything, all set up. Should be able to hold this off. If they can hold this off, especially if the Eevee can hold this off, She is sitting with quite a decent amount of HP, so she should be able to distract these guys long enough for them to go ahead and get control of this spawn point. It's all up to the Fernando to go and get in there and stop that capture point. And it looks like we're back in. See if he really wants to play it safe. He's gonna try and catch the Androx out of position. He does manage to hit him with a fireball. It's not gonna be enough, but it looks like they are gonna get the capture point, and Androx is gonna get away. He's gonna heal up and he's gonna be fine. Meanwhile, the EVD doing so much damage. Shaolin is the only one down for Banana Gaming. These turrets doing so much to stop this Fernando from pushing right in over here, and it looks like they're gonna try and get the flank off, but he's gonna back out of that. He's gonna be fine. And the Bardic trying so hard to push with this, and Droxus needs to get in here and deal his share of damage. The EV has gone down. Meanwhile, Cassie's gonna take care of her, and they are slowly pushing in. It's slow, but they are pushing. Fernando's trying his best to stop this, but he needs the Mokoa with him to. Oh, the Mokoa misses that hook. Could have caught him out of position. That would have been amazing. And he's gonna try. He's gonna go and destroy those, and he's gonna get the Bardic in the end. That's gonna be a dead Bardic. This Mokoa has been. Does he get the EV as well? The EV. No, she's gonna go down to the Drogos, and Drogos is gonna get another one on the Shaolin. And that is going to be the Androxus going down as well. This could be very interesting. We might be seeing. They are holding on to the ults, so it looks like they're all waiting to use their ults together. Berg is almost done with his. He's the only one left on Banana Gaming to charge up their ults. Meanwhile, we do have 3 ults ready over on VEG, with Mokoa and Cassie the only ones missing theirs. Such a chaotic fight. The Mokoa doing so much in this chaos, and while I say that, it looks like we are again in stasis. I hope, yeah, this is just stasis. It must be so irritating for the players if they have these many pauses throughout a game. All right, though. In any case, I don't see this push is going to be pretty hard for Banana to pull off. If they need to get in there with the ults real quick and find a way to go ahead with this push. And yeah, we're back in. Fernando's gonna. Actually, the Barrack is gonna go down. Cassie getting a nice double kill on the Barrack and the Pip. Meanwhile, Ying is gonna take down the Shaolin, and then Drox is gonna take down the Drogos. But yeah. See Barrack almost done with his ult, but he needs to get in here real quick. And the Barrack keeps getting hooked by the Mokoa. I mean, it must be so irritating. And, oh, he almost gets him again. That would have been breaking if he actually managed to get that down. And it looks like the Mokoa is going to try and go around for that flank, but he's going to stay near the objective. Definitely something he needs to be doing. Barrack pushed up wave. Could be in trouble, but Shaolin is going to back him up with an intense amount of damage. The Drogo's going to deal nice amount of damage, going to get a nice easy triple onto him. And Droxus manages to get one over onto the Cassie. And could they turn this around? And here we are, stunned again. Ugh. This is a bit anticlimactic. This keeps on, you know, breaking the momentum of the match for me, definitely. Anyways, they do have three players down, so Banana could potentially get this push going through. If they get this push going through, that is the entire series for them. They are leading 1-0. It was a really close map, even the first one. And see how this has been a close match as well, actually. But VEG has been predominantly dominating this match.
Right, so I'm back. My connection dropped.
All right, so here we go.
Where are you?
We're at 1906 and stasis, and we are just.
Okay, I'm at 2041.
Okay, hang on. We're catching up. 1913, 1914.
Alright, just go ahead and keep streaming.
Yeah, and yeah, it looks like Fernando is gonna try and push through this see how much damage the Eevee can actually do over here. Makoa trying to get one, but he's actually going to be in a bit of trouble. He's going to use that shield to try and heal up with it. Shaolin going to jump in and try to deal enough damage. And can he get... Yeah, Makoa is finally going to go down to the Shaolin. Actually, Shaolin is going to pick up the Fernando as well. Definitely a needed pick, but he's going to get traded by the Cassie as well. And Cassie's going to actually might be in a problem. And yeah, the Eevee is going to take her down. But that is going to be a successful defense. So it looks like we're going to go into the final point. And for this point, actually, we're going to be seeing 4 ults already ready on Banana Gaming. They manage to do this every single time. They always have those ults saved up. They have them ready for the final capture point. They have it ready to go. Only Shaolin, who doesn't have his ult, but he kind of...
Just let me know when you get close to 2041.
Yeah, I'm at 2015 right now.
Right?
Almost there. And meanwhile on VG we have 3 ults ready, 2 on the tanks, 1 on the Drogos. The Drogos will be using his pretty early out. He has the potential to build this up real quick. Okay, so I'm at 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41.
Alright.
Sync, 42. Alright, so it looks like they're going to go for the aggressive fight, and Banana losing their pip really early on. But they have lost their Makoa as well, VG. And Fernando, he's going to go down as well. This could be game-breaking, actually. The Drox is dealing so much damage, and are we stated at 2057? Yeah, I'm stasis again over here.
Where are you at?
2057.
2057?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is... I've got stasis so many times this map. So many times, it's not even funny anymore. it's
2117, alright. Just let me know when you get there.
I'm 2057. You're 2117. Okay.
Yeah, 2117. Funny thing is I didn't get any stasis, so I guess it's just the tier.
Oh god. This is sad. Maybe it's because you reset.
Yeah.
I can't forward this, can I? Okay, we're back anyways. I'm at 21. 3,
I'm at 70.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Sync. So yeah.
19, 20, alright.
Nice double kill coming out from Shaolin, and the Drogos does go in for the bag, but he's gonna get traded by the pip, and that is gonna be the game for King Banana actually. And
yeah,
that was really close. VEG losing their cool a bit, I think at the end, and I mean it all comes down to Banana. You know, they've managed to do this all throughout their games. Like they always manage to hold on to all of their ults for those crucial rounds, and then they'll be at the next capture point and they'll have all of their ults online. And
true, that's very good trigger discipline by them.
Yeah, they're
saving their ults.
Yeah, completely decimating the enemy teams with those ults, then and just taking the easy capture points, and the really easy win for them after that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
looking
guys,
at the numbers, you can clearly see which team did more damage.
Yeah.
Over 100k on 3 characters over on King B.
Yeah, that is true. With I mean, 167 on the Shaolin. Even the Eevee almost did 100k. Like with every single person dealing so much damage. I mean, but look at the shielding over on VG as well, like 219k.
Yeah, about 219k.
So much shielding. Even
really well played by both teams, but King B does come out on top.
Yeah, so. King B does come out on top. It is like what you said. It is the the team chemistry and the experience showing a bit at the end with that trigger discipline coming through as well. Yeah, anyways guys, thanks for joining us. This was really fun aside from the stasis and buggy issues we had. This is definitely fun. We hope to do more of this for you guys. If you guys are new and you haven't subscribed, please remember to subscribe. We are a small channel. We are growing a lot with all of your support. Thank you so much for joining us. Big shout out to Paladins for giving us this opportunity. Thank you, Velgor, so much for joining me as well. Any final words you want to add to this?
Not really. Just try out this game if you have not.
Yeah,
it's an awesome game.
Awesome game. Anyways, guys, this was I Love Cooking from PC Peasants signing off. And again, once just to piss Venom off. Peace and happy gaming.